Hey guys, we're back with another reaction video. Isaiah's got another song for us today. Isaiah, what do you got for us?
The song is 10 Toes by Lecrae.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard this song, Mo?
I have not. This will be the first time I'm hearing this song. So
First time? I've heard this song a few times. Not too many, though. And I'm going to see if Mo can pick out some lyrics that I haven't heard, that I haven't, gotten yet. Mm. So we're going to start it here. All right. You ready?
Yep.
This is nasty beat.
Step back, jump shot, woo, got my bread and butter. Hey, true fans, full stand, stay down with the buzz. 10 toes, stay grounded, can't fold. 10 toes, bounce back, hold up, wait. Step back, jump shot, woo, that's my bread and butter. Hey, true fans, full stand, stay down with the buzz. 10 toes, big shoes, new soles, feel those, 10 toes, like your neighbor, unless it's Breonna Taylor. Oh man, here we go again, BLM, got them picking favorites. I remember when they said these Christian rappers.
Mentioned a little bit of BLM in there.
Yeah, he threw it out there. What do you think about this beat? You hear those?
Yeah, the
snare,
beat is like,
the snare drum is hitting.
Yeah, it jumps out at you like as the song starts, and it kind of takes you by surprise.
It's hitting.
Yeah,
that snare drum is hitting. All right, let's hear that line again about BLM, and then I think there's a line coming up here that I want to comment on too.
All right.
10 toes, like your neighbor, unless it's Breonna Taylor. Oh man, here we go again, BLM, got them picking favorites. I remember when they said these Christian rappers corny, shoot, I even thought it could. Couple grammars, plenty packs, and everybody wanna be a Christian rapper too.
Oh.
Okay, Lecrae just said that people think that Christian rap is corny because, they're talking about things that most people don't talk about. They're talking about spiritual things, and there's not really swearing in it. So people think it's corny.
What kind of things?
And like they're talking about like spiritual things usually. And so people think it's corny and nobody wants to listen to it. And Lecrae just said that he actually bought that for a while. He was like, this Christian rap stuff is just corny. Mm. And now he's saying that, after he's done it for a long time, like he's gotten new people in it and they're making good music that isn't corny. Like,
yeah, just
because they're Christians doesn't mean they still talk about like real world problems and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And like the Christian rap nowadays is not corny whatsoever. I mean, Mo's listened to some of the songs.
Yeah.
Like, it's not corny. They're talented.
Yeah.
They're talented. And so that's kind of what Lecrae's saying here. And also he said that he's got, he's a couple Grammys, he has 1 million plaques. And like other people on his record label have plaques too. So he's kind of just saying like, hey, just because we're Christians doesn't mean we can't still like be good.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what he's saying here. So
picking favorites. I remember when they said these Christian rappers corny, shoot, I even thought it too. Couple Grammys, plenty packs, and everybody wanna be a Christian rapper too. Well, get to work, go to these prisons and spit a verse. Spend all your time trying to live a word, only for people to call you slurs. Now you don't want it. Used to pull up in the projects, knock on every door and tell the people come outside. A couple speakers in the mic, we was gritting and rapping, watching people come alive. Never did it for the fame and money, you could tell when Christians started falling back. 10 toes down, even colorblind, people still see the color black. Step back, jump shot, woo, that's my bread and butter. True fans, full stand, stay down with the buzz. 10 toes, stay grounded, can't fold. 10 toes, bounce back, hold up, wait. Step back, jump shot, woo, that's my bread and butter. True fans, full stand, stay down with the buzz. 10 toes, big shoes, new soles, feel those, 10 toes. Too black for my white friends, too dark to be light skinned. Got a couple people left inside the prison, I ain't had no time to write them. They in the
He said too dark to be light skinned.
Yeah, I mean,
why? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know why does that matter?
I think he's saying that like, I don't know if people don't get along with him very well. I'm not really sure what that means, honestly.
Because he's light skinned?
Let's listen to it again here. I honestly, I've heard that line before. I don't really understand what he means, but
yeah. 10 toes. Too black for my white friends, too dark to be light skinned. Got a couple people left inside the prison.
What's he saying? Too black for my white friends.
And then he said the opposite, didn't he? After that.
his white friends don't like him because he's too black. But then the opposite. Then his black friends don't like him because
he's not black enough.
He's
Is that
like
what he's saying?
I think he's like in the middle.
Okay.
Nobody accepts him. Or
yeah,
something.
I think he's just saying like he doesn't fit in a box. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't like for people to put him in a box. He kind of just wants to be like his own person. I think that's kind of what he's saying.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Got a couple people left beside the prison, I ain't had no time to write them. They in the belly of the beast, but lying bloody in the streets. 3/5 of a man, shoot him where he stand, tell me when it ceased. Great grandma came from Africa, kidnapped a beat and trafficker. Somehow we made it 100 years later, got a master kids teaching algebra. And they wonder why I failed, man. Grade school, just a failed plan. Church history ain't never mentioned me, the brown, yellow, or the red man. So 10 toes, earth is a mess, but
Wait, you got that? I don't know what that means.
I think he said church history never mentioned the brown, yellow, or
the red
man.
What does that mean?
I think church history doesn't mention other like ethnicities, like maybe
okay,
like Chinese people or Indian people.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay, I'm not really sure what that meant, but that kind of makes sense. So I'm glad that you kind of shed some light on that. All right, keep catching these lines, man. Keep.
Still rose. Long as the tomb is empty, I got hope of plenty. Ain't nobody can steal those. I know that heaven got real foes. Me, I ain't worried, he kills those. I just stay close to the shepherd. The valley of death gotta chew on these steel toes. Step back, jump shot.
That's a good line. The valley of death got to chew on these steel toes. Basically, say, like in the Bible, it talks about the valley of the shadow of death, and he's saying like he went through some trials, but he's got steel-toed boots on, so they're chewing on his toes, but it's never gonna get him because he's got steel toes. That's a good line. I like that. I like that line. That's a good verse too. Let's finish this up.
Woo, that my bread and butter. Let's go. True fans, full stand, stay down with the buzz. 10 toes, stay grounded, can't fall. 10 toes, bounce back. Hold up, wait. Step back, jump shot, woo, that's my bread and butter. Hey, true fans, full stand, stay down with the buzz. 10 toes, big shoes, new soles, feel those. 10 toes.
Humanity is not hardwired to bear the crushing weight of deity. We're not equipped to be worshipped. But when you're well known and you're worshipped and you've got all kinds of people just constantly in their own way, I know not literally, bowing down before you, that's not healthy for your soul.
What an ending.
When he said that, did he mean like people in other religions bowing down to people? Is that what he meant?
No, I think he's saying like whenever you're famous, like people don't literally bow down to you, but I mean they treat you like you're some sort of higher person just because you're famous.
Yeah.
And that's not really healthy. Like Lecrae went through a season in his life where like he was like depressed because of like all the fame he was getting. And like NF I think did like the same. You know NF, right? Yeah, he was kind of talking about the same thing. Like fame kind of, it's nice, but it makes you feel like so much pressure because like people think you're better, but you're not.
Yeah.
And so you have like this pressure on you that you wouldn't have if you weren't famous.
Okay.
I think that's kind of what he's saying. You know, like we're not meant to have that people's perception about us be like that. So.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah, that's the end of the song. I like that closing statement there. What do you think, Mo?
That was pretty good.
What do you rate the song?
I got to give this one probably a 9.
Yeah, I think I'm tempted to give this song a 10. I'm gonna say 9.5. Okay. I'm gonna say 9.5. But that song overall, that's one of my new favorites. Like I think it came out like a month ago, but it's one of my new favorites.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's all for me.
All right, that's all for me too. Have a good day, guys.
All right, peace.